have this little chest of drawers that is going to get a new outfit. I had painted it a few years back in a shabby chic style of way, French shabby, I don't know how you call it, a bit of a French style. And I had also put these beautiful molds on them. These are wood bend molds. You put them on, you glue them on, and they're stuck. They're just stuck. So I do not want them on here. So when you have these kind of molds, wood bend mold at least, I don't know what about other brands, but I know what the wood bend molds, what you can do with them. When you heat them, they get soft and pliable, and you can also bend them. Now, this is an advantage because if I heat it up, then you can, with a scraper and a heat gun, here we go, here's my tool, you can scrape it off. Let me show you how. You have to be a little patient, but just do little by little, heat up the mold. Depending on how thick the mold is, you might need to heat it up a bit more. You take a scraper and you go underneath. It's not hot enough. They were only glued with wood glue. Now it's coming. And they really stick. It's been a few years. So here you go. You see, I can lift them. I can lift them up. And I will continue with the mold, with the whole piece. It's thicker here, so it needs more time to heat the mold. Okay, just do this. It really is little by little. There you go, see, can lift all this. It's looking good. See how I can go underneath to lift it? And here, this is not possible. As soon as the wood or this mold is cold, it gets very rigid. And here, you hear the difference of noise? Yeah. Your paint will bubble up, the paint that you used for the finish. But I mean, you still have to distress everything and sand it down, so it doesn't really matter. Up here, see. pretty. See how this comes up? Here, I haven't heated yet. And here we go. So I'm just waiting a tiny bit so it gets rigid again, so I won't break it, because I broke the other one on the other drawer, which is not a problem because I just broke off this little piece because I didn't wait. But all you do is you sand this little corner and you sand down a little bit, smooth it out, put some wood glue and just glue it back on, and it's not an issue at all. So the good thing is I can reuse these molds. I you don't have to chuck them, and you can use them on another project, which most probably I will. So let's see this. Now it's still, you see, it's still all pliable. As long as this mold is hot, these wood bin molds, I can only talk for wood bin because I know how to use them. I was a brand ambassador for them. And as long as they're pliable, you can bend them, you can do whatever you want with them. But once they are cold, they are rigid as normal. Like wood, as I showed you before. And it's really hot. And in the back, well, obviously there's a bit of the finish. You just sand it down with a sanding paper when you want to reuse it. Put your wood glue and glue them down again. Okay, so this is what the drawer looks like, one of them. And this is the second one. And I'm going to sand this down and I'm going to start my little chest the way I want it now.